Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very...
Big chance! He scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Juventus take the early advantage. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Morata. Chiesa. Chiesa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from...
He's gone for it! And oh! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Morata with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Locatelli. And it's Olsen. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pings it out wide. Into the... Hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Olsen. pinged one through here. Just a... hits one! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's played forward. Chiesa, Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Has a hit! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Toivonen looks to get on the end of this. Dybala is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And he's surging through. He's looking unstoppable here. Quadrado.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Forward it goes. And it's De Sciglio. Played in by De Sciglio. Chance! No mistake! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Quadrado. Forward it goes. It's come through. And Dybala! Away from immediate danger. Moisander tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And the finish! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
De Sciglio goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Juventus have Got off to an ideal start. 3 points.